What is up, guys? It's Zadbot here with the next episode of my Kana walkthrough. You guys are going to have to just forgive my voice. It's a little bit scratchy. My allergies have been going bonkers. The weather's been changing just about every day. And so, yeah, in any case, we're going to soldier on through this and have ourselves a good time today. So, for starters, here we are in the fields area. So we are just now going to start tackling all that stuff to offer in this section of the game. So first things first, we're going to have a chat with our new friend.
I can feel her presence everywhere. These fields are scarred with memories of destruction. What could have happened here?
We need to find 3 relics to help Adira. There's something buried beneath the poison over there. That might be a good place to start looking.
Okay, so we're going to take her up on our word. We're going to head straight over to this area of corruption. And this is going to lead us to our first relic. So much similar to Taro's area of the game, we're searching for relics to kind of activate the mask. So let's have another chat.
Here. These rocks look like they're part of a larger structure.
This is our ox. He helped us shape the land. We have to help him. I don't know how he could possibly be functioning after all this time, but we can't leave him like this. Try clearing the other areas of corruption in the fields. I think they're connected.
Okay, so in order to free this, we have to now clear these areas of corruption that we have on our map. So the first one we're going to head to is the one that's closest to us. It's just over here, just south of us. And
the roots from the
we'll
tower
talk again.
have grown out of control. They've destroyed the foundations of the structure that once stood here. You can probably use pieces of the rubble to reach the base of the tower.
And that's exactly what we're going to do. You see we have this large pile of rubble directly in front of us. So you know what to do, use your bombs. This one is not as straightforward as some of the other ones. You actually have to hit the switch first to move the block over, and then you can grapple on over. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to make a bit of a difficult double jump over here. You see there's another glowing pile of rocks over here, so you want to blow that up. Go through here quickly, and you see there is a rot right here on this platform. So this one's kind of tucked away and a little bit hidden. But make sure you pick him up. Let's see. So the only way out of here really is to bomb these rocks again. You don't want to linger right here because these rocks collapse quickly, and if they collapse on you, you're gonna die. So make sure that you scurry on out of there quickly because you see those rocks have already collapsed back. So what we're going to do now is we got to blow these things up again. And we're going to do the same thing that we just did before. You got to hit the switch, hit the grapple flower. This time, what we're going to do is we're going to go straight across here. And then this is actually the way forward, but we're not going to do that quite yet. What we need to do is wait for these rocks to go back down. And then we're going to shoot them again, and you'll see why we're going to do it this way. Because now this rock is facing the other way. Oops, I did that incorrectly. My bad. Please forgive me. I was supposed to jump the other way. See, this stuff, these puzzles even confuse me sometimes. So actually, yeah, I'm dumb. When you shoot these again, what you need to do is you need to go over to this side first, because you see how this rock is facing the other way now since we hadn't shot the switch yet. Now you can go over here, shoot this pile of rubble, and you can climb up these rocks and get to this ledge, which is not the actual way forward, but you see we got a little treasure chest there. And if you climb up here, this is what we're after. Inside of this treasure chest, we have ourselves a hat. This is the autumn hat. So now we have to do this again. Jump down here. And this will be the last time we have to do this, I promise. At least for now. I don't think we have to come back here and do this again, but I'm pretty sure this is it. So now we're just going to take the way actual path forward. So, I'm gonna climb up these stairs. We got our friend here yet again.
There are deep marks on the ground that converge at this point.
Adira must have torn apart whole structures to make this tower.
Okay, so up here,
Get that.
we have a money pot, and then we'll head this way. This little archway to the right, we can open up another money little barrel. Whoops! Don't hit that corruption. Then if you take this little fork to the left, we get another little money treasure chest here. And there's one tucked away underneath this little platform. So, actually, one thing I want to do real quick is I want to check on my abilities. So I've got plenty of experience points to unlock some stuff. So this move allows bomb damage to increase if you shoot it before it explodes. This gives you a second bomb. Let's see. This one, the second bomb is actually really helpful, so I'm going to go ahead and take that. I've got 125 points left, and so that's all I'm going to be able to unlock at this juncture. You can also use a rot-infused bomb. And so this is like it's almost like a bind attack, but instead of binding one enemy, it slows down basically everything in the blast radius of the bomb. So pretty cool. I don't really use it a whole lot. There's not a trophy associated with it either, but you can experiment with it and see if it fits into your play style. So what we're going to do now is head this away and have another chat.
This was a sacred site, built by an ancient people to track the passage of the seasons. It's beautiful at sunset. Adira and I spent many afternoons resting in the shade of these ruins.
Okay, so what we can do now is we can hop up on this. Before we do anything else, we're going to jump up here. Right in front of us. And there is a... these are for experience points. Experience berries. And then directly ahead of us, what we have here. Very important. We have a meditation spot. And so we got our health increase. So we can end the meditation here. And we're going to head on back to where we were. So you may have noticed there's a switch right here in the middle. If you pulse, it's not going to do anything. There's a tiny little puzzle we got to solve. So you notice these glowing pylons here. You got to shoot it with a bomb and then quickly shoot it with an arrow to activate it. So there's 3 of them. So we just got the first one. Here's number 2. And activate it. So the last one is a little bit more hidden. You got to use this bombable rock to then scale up these platforms. Look up here. There's going to be a grapple flower. And then our last pylon is up here. And then again with all the other ones, make sure you shoot the crystal. And now our switch has been activated. So we're going to hop on down. And you guys know the drill. Give it a pulse. And looky here. Okay, so we can go down the spiral staircase. Immediately at the bottom, there's going to be another encounter. I'm actually going to try to get a trophy, a combat-related trophy in this encounter. There's one that we haven't gotten yet, and that is the defeat 3 enemies with a single parry. So to do that, you have to really weaken these guys. These are pretty low-level enemies, so I'm going to get him down to that pretty much 3 hits. We'll get him to that amount of health. And so I want to get this other one without hitting any of the other ones. You got to be very careful not to get a kill shot on any of these. So make sure that you when you're on this last one, make sure that he's kind of by himself before you attack, just to make sure that you don't accidentally So now that they're at this level of health, I'm just gonna do a quick, not a fully charged arrow, but just a quick tap of an arrow just to get their health down to that last little sliver. And now what we want to do is we want to gather these all together into a parry, and that should kill all 3 of them. So it might take a few tries, but here we go. Oh, that was too late on that one. There we go. And there's our triple threat trophy. That's, again, you get that from parry, killing 3 enemies with a single parry. So you want to get, as I said, get them down to that just last little smidgen of health, and then parry one of them and make sure they're bunched together, and then you can get that trophy. So we got a bit of a stronger enemy here. I've got all 3 of my rot gauges charged up, so I'm going to do a triple rot hammer and get this guy's health most of the way down. He's obviously the strongest one. Didn't quite kill him, but almost got him. He's a bit tricky to hit. He can block a lot of your attacks. If you can manage to get that weak point in his back, you know, I might get it, I might not, but I still killed him anyways. And then we got a shield blow. Then we got this guy hiding back here. Gonna just pwn him with the rot hammer. And that's that encounter. So before we move forward, guys, you don't want to miss this. Well, actually, okay, we got to do this first. My bad. Got to blow up the dead zone heart first. But before we move forward, this is what you don't want to miss. There is a rot back here, so make sure that you pulse right next to that rock. Pick up your rot. And we are going to proceed to the next room. And so over here, you look up and to the left, you're going to see a force tier hanging from the ceiling. Just shoot it with an arrow. It'll drop down. This door is blocked for the time being. So what you got to do is you got to use your rot on this forest tier. And then you see enemies coming out of the woodwork. So you can use your forest tier to like kill some of these enemies. It won't last very long, but now you can just use your bow and arrow. Whoops, this guy. So you gotta kind of snipe from afar, and then eventually once you kill everything, the dead zone heart opens up. Use your rot, blow it up, and now this door that was previously blocked opens up. So we'll go on through it and head on down. You notice here there is a flower shrine. So we're about to get ourselves that flower shrine. What we need to do is use your bomb on this bridge, and it'll complete the bridge. Then we can go across, use our rot on the forest tier to get our dragon. And then we can bring him on over here and up these stairs. And we can activate the flower shrine, which is our first one in this area. All right, so now what we want to do is we want to jump back across this bridge. You don't need to activate it. You can just jump. The only thing you need to activate that bridge for is to get your rot dragon across to get the flower shrine. So now we're just gonna follow this path. I will say we got to jump over there. It is a bit of a difficult jump. The best way to do it is really just to get a running start and hope you double jump at the right time, and then if you double jump at the right time and you get a running start, you should be able to grab the ledge. It might take you a couple tries. Don't fret if it does. That is a-okay. So over here we're gonna have an encounter, pretty much just moths. There we go. Alrighty. So we can blow up this dead zone heart over here. Let's go ahead and do that. Now, what we need to do next is we need to throw a bomb all the way across here, blow it up, and we need to do this quickly because there is a time limit on these platforms. So you want to get this dead zone heart, hit this switch, which now you can get this dead zone heart. Once you get the small ones, the big one opens up. And then that clears the first of our 3 deals that we need to open up so we can get to this first relic. So at this point, you want to hop on across. Don't miss this. You can actually interact with this pile of rocks.
You can see miles from here.
And this activates a memory. As I said, there's no trophy associated with the memories. The memories just help you kind of get to know a lot of the characters better, help you piece some of the puzzle together, and give you some of the some extra story.
Grow old in this place?
Alrighty, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna hop on back across here. This is the way down and out. Grapple over to this flower. Grapple over to this flower. And so this is the elevator that takes us out. But before we do that, you're gonna want to use your rot to move this log here. And underneath, we have ourselves another rot. So number 56 for us. Now, we do want to go up the elevator. And we'll just follow this path forward here. So we got ourselves another encounter. Got a few moths. I'm going to try, keyword try, to get the Rot Arrow trophy in this episode. Again, the Rot Arrow episode is hit 3 enemies with the same Rot Arrow. You don't even have to kill all 3 of them. You just have to hit 3 of them. And so I'm trying to get these guys to clump together so I can fire a Rot Arrow, and you have to be kind of lined up in the right way. This trophy's been giving me fits in this playthrough. I don't know exactly why, but all the other combat-related trophies have not been that difficult for me to obtain in this playthrough, but this one has eluded me. And, oh, it only got 2 of them. Dang it. It continues to elude me. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble to get this trophy, but we will get it. Don't you worry, we'll get it. Despite the alarming number of failed attempts that we've had so far. Hopefully you've gotten it by now, but I have yet to get it. There we go. I'm still hearing that combat music. There's another enemy around. Is it a moth? Is he hiding from me? Oh, there he is. Alright. Not too bad. So what we want to do now is we want to climb up on this little platform here. Use our bomb. Shoot this. Hit this switch. And off in the distance, you're going to see some more bombable rocks. Throw another bomb. And you got to hit 2 switches. Shoot the flower. And now you can jump up on the top here. And we get another treasure chest that contains another rot for us. So let us pick him up. All right. Next, I want to go back down to the ground level. If you jump up here, you can kind of hug this wall to the right. And you'll see a rock over here that you can use your rot to move. So go ahead and move it over. And this reveals a treasure chest with the sunflower hat. All right, so in this episode, we got 4 rot, 2 hats, a flower shrine, and a meditation spot. So not a bad haul. In the next episode, we're going to pick up and perhaps get the remaining 2 things here that we need to get to unlock this relic. So I think we'll do that. We'll take care of that in the next episode. I think we might be able to get both of them in one episode. We will see. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and cut this one off. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for bearing with me in my kind of weak voice right now. But I figured it'd be better to charge on and try to record another episode despite not being at 100%. It's all good though, but thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.